I talked to Murphy the other day. We're going to stuff some fucking ballots for the marijuana thing. You know me, dog. I'm going to keep smoking pot because wherever I'm standing, it's legal. That's just the way it is. I got like a 3x3 cube around me. Wherever I'm standing, marijuana is legal. A lot of people, it's like being on Star Trek when you're with me. A blue light comes right next to you, and you could smoke in that blue light, and nobody will say nothing to you. I don't give a fuck. If you're a police officer and you want to say something to me, if I'm driving, I'll take the fucking punishment. But if I'm just sitting on a corner, walking on foot, smoking a joint out in the fresh air of love and God's love and air, I got it coming to me. Don't even fucking say 2 words to me. You got bigger fucking things to fry. There's somebody driving with no insurance. Go chase them down. You're going to come bother me because I'm smoking a fucking joint. It's 2020. Come on. Give me a fucking break. How bored are you? You know what I'm saying? And I support the cops fully. I support what you do. I support your work. You know, I'm not here to defund the police. You know, you can't fucking be mad at all of them because they're 2 bad fucking apples, all right? You know, most cops are fucking great. I'm friends with a ton of cops. I get most of my information from cops. I support them in any way they can. You know, I'm a felon. And when a felon tells you I support cops, what does that tell you? I support them. So go fuck yourself, okay? You can't round them all up. It's like anything else. What are you going to say? Cuban people are bad because of Tony Montana? Go fuck yourself. They're not bad. Oh, Cubans are bad. I know one Cuba. Joey Diaz. He went to... No. Cubans are decent fucking people. I just turned out to be one of the pieces of shit. Right? The same fucking thing we're talking about here. As long as we got that settled, now you know what I'm talking about. I ain't mad at nobody. I'm happy with everybody. The stress levels are down. And guess what? I'm ready to fucking take over. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready to get my piece. I'm not looking to be Dave Chappelle or Kevin Hart or Joe Rogan. I never was. I just wanted a little piece of the fucking pie just to let me know that I was on the right track. That my work did something. It did fucking something. Look at the background. You got Def Leppard, High and Dry, one of my favorite albums. You got Led Zeppelin 2, the album that started for me. We're going to get into that later about the album of the week. But Led Zeppelin 2, the first time I heard Led Zeppelin 2, it made me smoke weed, so I had to put it up behind me. A Game of Death is behind me, the last Bruce Lee picture. This is a poster given to me by Mr. Alvarado, whatever his fucking, now I can't think of his name. Fucking great kid, I'm too fucking stoned, I don't know what happened. And over here, I got fucking AC/DC. Bonfire! What are you, fucking nuts? A little something for Dean Delray out of respect. I miss Dean with all my heart. I know you guys are still supporting him on Patreon and whatnot. I miss that dude. We talk every day. I know he did a gig at an amphitheater the other night and whatnot. And that's it and that's that. This is going to be the simple fucking studio. But the next time you come on the podcast, there'll be something else. Then the next time there'll be music. Then the next time there'll be fucking, every time we're going to get stronger for you. Okay? I just wanted you guys to understand where I'm at. I want to close with one thing, though, that I realized that I didn't know. I had no fucking idea. And I might as well talk to you about it right now, cocksuckers, because it's Monday. This is what we do on a Monday morning. What I want to talk to you was, I feel like I lied to you people. I've been thinking about this for the last 2 weeks, because I didn't know it. I feel like I lied to you people. Over the last, when I started moving, I started finding shit. And I started reading creepy shit. And I started ripping up a lot of shit. And if I could have burnt it on fire, I would have burnt it on fire. I found old notebooks. All the notebooks I had when I started from 91, I had collected those notebooks. And all those notebooks got taken away when my apartment got towed. When I had that apartment, the car that I lived in on Ralphie's block, and they towed my headshots, they towed all my fucking VHSs, they took all my clothes. I mean, they took everything. So all those notebooks were gone. But what I did find, I got some shit to show you motherfuckers. In this move, I found like the box of my old call sheets. I have a call sheet to every project I ever worked on. what's a call sheet, Joey? It's like your name, with who you're working with, what scenes you're doing, who the director is, what time you're starting, what the temperature is going to be for the day, what the high and low is, what time the fucking thing ends, you know, the 3 scenes. It's call sheets. I found a fucking envelope of all my fucking call sheets, from Marin to fucking The Longest Yard. I don't know how many days on The Longest Yard. I found all the fucking call sheets. I found the call sheets for the first job I ever booked, 19 Wheels of Justice. I found shit you wouldn't imagine, but I also found old notebooks that went back to 99. And I got to tell you something. I read through my old golds and through my old fucking, like, what I wanted at that time. Dog, some of this shit was creepy. I mean, I had to like fucking look at it and go, this is when I was getting high. And I would write those journals. Holy shit. I started reading some of those fucking journals and my heart broke. I mean, towards the end of me getting high, it seemed like I just wanted to fucking die. It seemed like what I was reading was fucking scary as shit, you know. And I thought about those, we did these series with Joe Rogan. Red Band has them. I think Red Band has even posted up. We've discussed this before. In like 2006 or 7, on like a fucking coke bender mixed with fucking Vicodin and alcohol, I did a show with Joe at the House of Blues. We did like 2 nights, and I disappeared after the first night, and the second night we did it, and I just was, I was, the day after you get high, you know, you have no fucking chemicals and you have no serotonin. You're not happy. You've used up everything. Like, you just killed it. I was numb. I remember going on stage and getting off and them asking me, like, what's the problem? And me telling them, like, I was just sick and tired of fucking this life. I really was. In 2006, I was sick and tired of this fucking, not comedy and not my life, but that I couldn't get away from the cocaine. But you had to read the shit I was writing in 99 about it. Like, I had the notebooks. I cried. I fucking cried. I couldn't believe that that's where my mind was at. And I kept reading, and this shit got intriguing. Like, this shit got interesting. Like, I didn't want nobody to get their hands on this shit. I started reading this thing like a fucking Hitchcock novel. I just could not let it go because I could not believe that I was in that bad a shape. And mentally, emotionally, I mean, the only thing that was keeping me abroad was stand-up. And then I read the notebooks after I met my wife. And, you know, I had respect for her. Like, I could read in the things that I liked her. You know, thank God. I had to like her. I mean, she was my girlfriend. But I could see the writing of me from liking her to falling in love with her.